how to organise and better arrange the odds and ends we all end up with in terms of computer, leads, old mobile phones and things like that. I recently did a bit of a reshuffle of what we've got in the bottom of our office cupboard, which, you know, the kids and my husband had gone through and pulled apart out of, you know, the places they were to try and better organise it, and it was in one big mess again. So it was time to do a really big cull because it had really added up to a huge big pile of stuff, as I'm sure you've got too. You know, we can go through phones fairly quickly. They seem to break down, you know, ridiculously quickly. So you've got the, you know, the car chargers, you've got the normal leads, you've got headphones and instructions and whatever for all of those sorts of things. And once you realise, you know, you don't really need several just sitting there just in case, you know, one or two would be absolutely plenty. Yeah, grab yourselves a couple of decent sized containers, the ones you can get from the supermarket for about $10, sort of so bigger than this screen, to put in, not too big, not too small. So I've got some computer things in one, for example, and sort of more phone related in another. Now the best way to keep it organised within this container is to just use the plastic bags, the Ziploc ones, so that they don't get all tangled up and more messy than need be. So pop your different things in there that fit nicely. And another thing is to just write on it as you've gone through it. So say you found a phone and you know the matching charger and earphones, that they all go in the one bag. You might have a labeler and there's a special cord for that. Make sure they're in together and you've zip locked it, and so things don't fall out when people do go looking for things, and they're easier to clean up again if there has been some rummaging done to it. The other thing is down at the post office, one last thing, for mobile phones, some of you might not realise that you can and should get rid of your old mobile phones via a special post pack you can get from the post office to send them back to wherever they came from, and they can recycle them properly rather than just putting them in the bin because of what they're made of. So just make sure you go down and grab a few of those like I did. I've got about 5 because we had so many it wasn't funny, and now I realise, you know, most of the leads we've got, there's no way we need them anymore now that, you know, more and more things are Wi-Fi. You know, I was keeping things thinking, oh, but we might need that one day, you know, and what's it actually for? Once it was a year or two and I realised we hadn't touched, you know, 90% of this stuff. I knew we didn't need it and that we could now safely get rid of this stuff. We wouldn't ever need it again with just how much technology is changing. So I'm sure you can do the same too. Get into that old cupboard with all those leads, tidy it up a bit so you can find what you need quickly, and it's not just one of those no-go, stressful, messy spots in your house. Good luck with that. For more tips, go over to our website, organiseyourlife.com.au, and sign up to our newsletter. We'll see you over there. Bye for now.